applied dimension analysis 2. The way to solve problem with dimension analysis. Solving problem with higher dimension is much easier. The property of n plus 1 dimension works in n dimension. Solving problem with higher dimension is much easier. Inserting certain constant to unsolvable equation makes it easy to solve the equation. For example, when the equation of y equals x doesn't work, y equals ax can work, and a is constant. In numerical analysis, y equals ax plus b always works for small domain region, which means inserting two constants into the equation works every time for continuous function, which means two additional variables. So, we know that solving problem within two more dimensions always works in continuous function. Plus 2 dimension makes the problem solved. The property of n plus 1 dimension works in n dimension. As Wurtzmeier-Jacobs proved in 1978, the property of n plus 1 dimension works in n dimension. And we have applied concept of dimension, so we can apply above proportion to apply concept of dimension. In applied concept of dimension, we can define the dimension of object using general property of dimension. And above proportion is also general property of dimension. So when you define a dimension of certain object, you can find the induced property from them. For example, as modern science proved, brain is 4-dimensional, and using applied dimension analysis, you can know our body is 5-dimensional. Then the property of our body should be inherited to brain. For example, the biological clock is inherited to brain. So the biological time of body and brain should be same. So when the body dies, the brain should be more functional too. And like biological clock, if a certain property is expressed in brain and body, then we can define the property belongs to the body. And this property should work on every system in our body. Way to live long with applied dimension analysis. So when you define the biological time as proper time, we can define biological time of each system in our body as another proper time, which has another 2-dimensional angle, so biological time of body is 1-dimensional, and biological time of each system is 2-dimensional. And this way we can define each system has independent time and body time. So the important thing is to decrease the independent time and increase the body time to live longer. So in this way we find a way to live long, that we should not work hard to ruin certain organ which cause biological time of body to decrease. So come to our hospital, this would cure your any symptom and disease. This is Panacea.